Right, hello again. I don't know what's happened to this video, but I'll sort it out. I'll get it sorted out. Don't worry, I'll get it sorted out. It's all over the place at the minute. Sorry you didn't see the tee shot. I think what's happened is I've let two balls go through. 4 balls must have caught up with them, but I'll be all right. With the 4 ball in front of me, it's just I think it's been a bit of an awkward situation that I haven't known. 181. This hole was 428 yards off the backs or something. 180 yard. It's going to be downhill, but the wind's in my face. I'm going to go 5 hybrid. Yeah, I've let two balls play through, and then there was a 4 ball, and I think they've caught up, and I didn't realise it was a 4 ball. But once I get away from this hole, I'll be all right. Good hit. If it, it's going towards that bunker. Kick left for me. Yes, it has, and I think that's on the green. That's a good second shot, son. Well done. Yeah, that last hole frustrated the hell out of me. I looked half an hour for my ball. That was it. That's another thing. I looked half an hour for my ball, so I think that's probably why they caught up with us. Anyway, see if we put on this one for birdie. Yeah, I think I've gone off the back here. I think I've hit it that well. I've actually gone off the back. Yeah, the first part's going to be a little bit chaotic for you, so I'm sorry about that. If there's chaos all over the place in the first part of the video, I'll try and edit it the best myself to get it clean and everything. But there are a few tee shots that have been missed and a few bits and pieces carrying it. Wow, I'm right off the back here. You mightn't be able to see I'm right back. I didn't realise I hit it that well. The wind's in my face, and I thought there's no way I was gonna. Okay, so I've got me third. I thought I had a birdie putt. I've got me third from here. 35 yards. Yeah, I knew it was going to do that. I knew it was going to kick off that slope. It's all right. It's still half a decent attempted par. But I knew it was going to hit this slope. I hit it a bit softer. I said it'll go down that slope, and it's worked out okay, actually. It's worked out all right. Right, I've got this for my par then. It's a shame. I thought I was going to have a birdie putt there. I thought, yeah, I've played this hole well. I've hit a nice straight drive just to the left of the fairway. It's a funny hole. It's a dog leg round to the left. It's a funny hole if you don't know it now. Remember, it says, right, I want to go more left than right. Okay, right edge. Yeah, well done. Good par, well done. Excellent. Good clutch putt, son. Deserve that. Right, I think they're just up at the top of the hill now. So I've just got to get a move on. I'll be all right. Once I get moving, I'll be all right. It's just I've let two balls through, and then I've searched for my ball thinking I've got all the time in the world, and I haven't, and the 4 balls caught up. I'll be fine, don't worry. Right, number 10 up the slope. What did I get there? 1, 2, chip on 3. Actually, that's a par 5. I've birdied it, believe it or not. Oh no, I haven't. Or have I? What hole's this? What did I get on the last hole? Is it a 6 and a 4? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to go through the video. I'm presuming that last hole was a 6, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Right, so up the hill, dog leg left round. Those lads for a 4 ball, they're pounding through, and that's probably how they've caught up with me. Right, 374 up the hill. The wind's right in my face, so it's a fairway finder. Right, left hand side, right hand side, bring it round. I think that's okay. think that's all right. I think I'm going to be just on the left fairway there. Right, see you down there. Yeah, just a little bit more left than I thought. Yeah, just a little bit more left than I thought, but the wind's going to the left, which is actually good in this case. The flag's over to the left-hand side of the green. I think it looks like white flag to the back. I'm presuming. Oh no, it's yellow. 145. 145, 145. So as you can tell, the ball hasn't gone very far because I've gone up a bank. I think it's going to be a 7. And I'm going to try and go right edge of the green. The wind should bring it round. I'm going to do a little bit of a. I'm going to try and open my stance just a little bit to promote a little bit of a fade. It'll knock off about 4 or 5 yards off my 7-iron, so this should work out well. Hopefully, if I do everything right, it should work out well. It's just getting that little fade round if I can get it. Yeah, it's just about coming round. Kick off that slope. Nah, there's a bunker there. Nah, it's bunker. It's bunker, folks. It's bunker, it's bunker, it's bunker. I think it's either bunker or short of the bunker. See you down there. Yeah, bunker. I can't condone the shot. I did just about everything I wanted to do, except I just didn't. Well, 25 from there. I just didn't get enough fade on it. Just didn't get enough fade on it. I did it perfectly. I got the flight, the apex, everything right. I said, okay, brilliant, lovely. And I just didn't quite get enough fade on it to pop it on the green, but never mind. Didn't have a clean shot at it, and that's what was going to happen. About 20 yards, okay. It's quite compact, this sand, so be careful here, don't go too deep into it. Yeah, that's good. It's good, it's just hung on, yeah, it's just hung onto the green. Just hung onto the green. It was a little bit compact, that sand. I said I cannot really go right underneath it. I'm going to have to try and skim it. And it's worked out well, it's worked out well. So not too bad. I think that's for me par putt, isn't it? It's for me par, so all things being equal, that's okay. Where to put the camera? Give us 2 secs. Right. Par putt coming up, and I've got a good distance between this 4 ball after I've played this hole now, so I can take my time. That's what's happened. I've let 2 balls play through. I've looked a good while for my ball, and the bloke said, there's your ball, I've got it. And it was in the 2 ball after the next 2 ball, and that's what happened. I haven't realised myself what I've done, because that 4 ball's caught up, but it should be all right now. Down the hill, left to right. Yeah, a couple of balls for par. No. Nope, didn't turn as much as I thought. And this is the thing, when you don't have knowledge, it's hard. Right. Yeah, it's hard to know exactly what your putts are going to be doing when you don't have the knowledge. It's a decent 5 anyway. See on to the next. So yeah, number 11, long hole, 540 yards. Unfortunately, I haven't seen the tee shot again. There was a lad teeing off on number 18. And like I say, I don't know about these privacy things and everything like that with YouTube. So I just sort of said, well, I'm not recording that. Anyway, I'm right side of the fairway, just short of this bunker, 362 to go. It was a long hole, 548 yards or something from the backs. The wind's obviously, I'm hoping it's in face. It's going across to the left, because that looks like my ball. It is my ball. Right, I'm a bit astonished it hasn't gone a bit further, to be honest. But it is again up the hill. It does play long, Boldon, by the way. It's open-ish, but it plays long. Right, I'm presuming I'm going where the pile is. I think I remember this one. It sort of goes round into to the right hand side. Should be all right. What the hell are they doing? Right. I think they're just trying to find someone's ball, but they're quite loud, that 4 ball. Little draw round, I think. Oh, I might have gone a bit too far left. Take a provisional just in case. I think I'll be fine. I'll be all right, but I'm taking one just in case. Oh, it always happens. I rush bishop. You'll have seen in the videos that always happens with when I try and rush the provisional ball. I top it or skittle it, or that always happens, and I don't know why. Right, see you for me next one. Well, I've nearly caught up with that 2 ball now, so I've been rushed that much. I'm nearly up that 2 ball now, so that 4 ball, they're either great golfers or I think they're walking very, very quick. Wanting to get back for the football or something. 140 left. It's played very, very long, this par 5. 540 odd yards from the backs, I think. It was about 545 yards, but it's played very, very long. I've still got 140 left. Wind across to the left helping slightly. 140. Slightly downhill. Probably going to go 9-iron. Going to go 9-iron. Wind will just to the right of the green, the flag stick. Hopefully it'll bring it across. It's tight to that bunker, but I'm going to give it a go. Very tight to that bunker. Just that tree to the right if it joins the line. That'll be perfect. Yeah, that's looking good, that, you know, if that... I haven't seen it on the green, but it was heading straight for where the flag was. I do know that. It's heading straight for where the flag is. I'm hoping it's held that green, and I'm hoping I've got a birdie putt. See you down there for me, birdie putt. Yeah, it's an exceptional shot from me. I just didn't have the knowledge, did I, for the distance control. It's a great shot. Just checking for pitch marks. The greens are actually pretty solid, and yeah, there's no pitch marks. I mean, that's just local knowledge. I went straight at it between the tree and the flagstick, and if I just knew it was uphill, the green, I would have gone 8-iron, and hopefully it would have got looked a little bit better. But no, it's a good golf shot from me. That's a good golf shot. Okay, up the hill. Looks as if it's breaking right to left. Probably a few, but well, is it? Because once it gets here, it looks as if it's going the other way, but a couple of balls outside on the right, I think. Uphill, out a 25-footer. What? Get up! Get up! Oh. I wouldn't have gone in anyway. It was turning left on us, but good roll, son. Good roll. Good par. Good par, that hole, because that was playing long, that. For me, anyway, that was 540 odd yards, and up the hill, and for whatever reason, it seemed to be playing long. It isn't the longest par 5 in the world on the cards, but it certainly felt as if that was playing long. Right, yeah, on to number 12. All right, bit of a hike to number 12. Little par 3, 150 to here, probably about 146 to the tee box. I remember this one, and then the other one's a dogleg right, I think. Got a horrible feeling the next one's a dogleg right. 150 on the button. So initially, my reference is saying 7-iron. Now it's all down to the wind. What's the wind doing? It's off to the right hand side. It's not really helping, nor is it in my face. So it's a 7-iron. It's going to be 7-iron. 95% 7-iron. I've got an 8's going to be too short here, isn't it? I need to get some lower lofted irons, you know. Because a lower lofted iron, they have them now. Mine are 34, my 8 iron's 34.5. I think my 7 iron's 31.5 degrees. And I know the new ones now, some of the 8 irons are like 30, 31 degrees. I know that. But I don't see... The only thing of a benefit would be I would be hitting the ball longer. It wouldn't help me spin ratio or anything like that to check the ball up. The only thing is, with an 8 iron, it would be the equivalent of a 7 iron. That's the only thing that would make the difference. These are from 2008. These are good 7-year-old now, the Rogues, but they're a fantastic iron. I just love them. I don't really want to swap them. I've seen the Callaway Apex DBC or whatever, DCB irons or whatever, that I would replace them with, but I'm just hitting these. I'm hit these pretty well. I'm happy with these. Okay, so it's going off to the right. I'm just going to go straight at the flag. I don't see why I can't just go straight at this. There's no reason whatsoever I can't go straight at this. I'm just going to knock this back. There's a sprinkler red here, so I'm just going to knock this a yard back. Right, here we go. It's just straight at it. 7 iron, 95%. That looks good. That's good. That looks good. The distance control just to the right of the flagstick, that looks good. Now if the slope does what I think it's going to do, that should be a beautiful little 7 iron shot. I should really have a decent birdie chance at that. Yeah, see you down for me birdie putt, hopefully. Right, the pin's right to the back, and I'm just a little bit short. I'm just a little bit short of me the ideal yardage. Again, that these greens are very good, by the way. I haven't seen a single pitch mark on them. They're very, very solid. I'm just looking for my pitch mark and I'm not seeing one. Very good solid greens. I think they're a bit slow. I think once the sand and everything, once they get the rain in, there might be some rain at the weekend, by the way. Once they get the rain, I think this is going to be very, very quick. Right, judging by that right to left, slightly uphill. It's like downhill and then goes up. So I'm going to go maybe 3 balls outside on the right. Again, it's about a 20 footer. Haven't gave it enough. That was a poor putt by me. Bigger turner than I think. That's not my issue, because I didn't really know how much that was going to turn. My issue is I'm short. Good par though. It's a good par. I'm just bloody annoyed. That was a disappointing putt from me. I can see it now, the high point. It was going to be a big turner, right to left that way. Bunker there. Nice little par 3, that. Nice little par 3. But no, disappointed with that putt. It was a little bit weak, to be honest. But this one's a dogleg around. I remember this one, it doesn't suit my eye. So we'll have to see when we get there. On to number 13. Yeah, I'm a hole and a half now from that 4 ball, so that's good. I knew I wasn't going slow or anything like that. I know what the situation was. I let the 2 balls play through me. I looked for my ball then, and then they've just caught up. I'm okay now. I'm well ahead of the pace. That's a good par. Now this one's a funny bugger. 372 yards. Now I've got to hit this straight right of the fairway with my drive, otherwise I'm in bother here. I've got to hit this straight. If I end up left, I'm in them bushes and everything like that. Them bushes are closer than you think. I remember this one. They're about 230 away. So, yeah. I've just got to hit a fairway finder here. On the right side of the fairway. Probably where that single bush is. My line is probably where there's a mother and child. I don't want them thinking I'm nuts. There's a single bush there. Just on the right hand side. got a bit left. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's not a bad position at all, this. Like I said, I remember this one, right hand side. You think you can cut the corner off. You probably heard me on mic what I was saying. There was just a mother and child behind me. They were talking about what I was doing and everything. I went, oh dear, I'll just shut up. But yeah, that's not a bad position to be in, that. See, them two now have just played the tee shot and they're just walking up there now. So I don't want to be getting up there back, so I'll just take my time now. 163 I've got. So yeah, over on the right, you think you can clear all that, you can't. But again, on the left, there was bushes and everything. I says, now I remember last time I was nearly in them, and I says, whatever you do, you can't go left here. So I'm perfect. I've just hit the left corner of the fairway. I'm perfect. I've got 163 into the flag, and the wind's going across to the right-hand side. I'm thinking, I was wanting a 7-iron, but the wind going to the crossing slightly. I think it's a 6-iron, this. I think it's an easy guided 6-iron. My 6-iron can hit up to 170 if I really pound it, but I don't really want to do that. I don't want to really pound it because I think the back goes downhill and it's not nice here. So I'm going to go an easy guided 6-iron. I think it's left to right it kicks off, so I'm going to try and go slightly left of the flag, probably where a group of 2 trees are, just to the left of the flag. I think it kicks off left to right of what I remember. I can't be certain, but I think it kicks off left to right, this one. About 90% 6-iron. The wind might take it as well with it guiding off to the right. Oh, it might be, that's 50-50 that. No, it's kicked on straight. It's kicked on straight. It'll be in the rough. It'll be in the left-hand rough. I've gone too far left. Damn it. I thought it was going to kick on left for us. It didn't. It just went straight on. I think it's a chip on. I think it's a chip onto the green. See you for me third. Right. Oh, I'm gutted with that. I said when I hit the shot, I saw it in the flight and I went, it's just left of the green. It's going to be 50-50 whether or not it's going to kick off the slope and help me onto the green, or if it's going to be, I thought it was going to be short. I didn't realise it was going to carry all the way into the bunker. But look at that pin eye, yeah? If only it kicked on just a bit right, it would have been perfect. Anywho, we've got, hold on a second. 16 from where I'm standing, so 1, 2, 3, 4, about a 10-yard bunker shot now. I've hardly got much green to work with here, and I've got a lip, and I'm going to be aggressive with it. I'm not going to be making sure I've got a safety net, because if I go over there, I've got another bunker there. So even then, having a safety net, there isn't one really. Right. Slightly more open face, aggressive contact. Let's get it out of here. Let's get a good solid chance at par soon. Come on. It's a good bunker shot, but it's going to be back of the green. Yeah, it's a good bunker shot. It's just back of the green. There wasn't, like I say, I didn't have much green to work with there. I've literally got about 5 yards of green before the hole, so maybe even less than that, maybe 3 or 4 yards before I get to I got to the hole. So I had to get over the lip. That was a difficult bunker shot. I'm quite happy with that though. Right, yeah, I'll find somewhere for the camera for you. Yeah, as I say, it was quite an awkward bunker shot that. Sorry, I can't give you a better angle than that, to be honest, for the putt. Otherwise it would have to be behind the bunker, it'll be further away, so that's the best you're going to get, unfortunately. Right, so yeah, I'm just behind the hole. Like I say, it's downhill. Everything wasn't in my favour there, and it's a decent bunker shot just to keep it on the green, to be fair to me. So I can't be too disappointed. Left to right by the looks of this. Yeah, It's an awkward one, this, because it's downhill. I don't want to go past the hole, but at the same time, I want my par. I want this in. I want my par. Ball on the heart. I think it's just a ball on the left. No, it's not straight. It's a straight. Good bogey that. Good bogey that. I mean, it's a very narrow green here as well. That's another thing. You haven't got much room. Bunker to the right there, bunker to the left here. You haven't got much space here at Boldon to play with. To be honest, there's not a lot of space. Okay. What hole are we on to now? Number 14. See down for number 14. It's right up at the top there, so you might not see the tee shot. Right, bit of a poor drive from me. 415 yards it was from the backs. I'm going to take 7 and 8 iron. In this patch here, I've gone left. I've missed the fairway left. I hit a provisional. My provisional was fine on the fairway, but the first one's in here. Just here. All I can do really is hack it out. It's a decent enough lie, to be fair to us. It's not absolutely great like sitting up, but it could have been a lot worse. It could have been buried. 220 to the green. I can't do out with this. I'm just going to have to take the 8, I think, and get out of here. Chunk it out, advance the ball, and get a 3rd onto the green. It's going to turn the hosel on the club. It's that sort of rough. Yeah. I'm all right. I'm advancing down there. I'll still have a hell of a long shot for me 3rd, but yeah. So far I haven't come up against thick rough, but I found it there. It's all right. I'm there in 2. It's better than 3 off the tee. My Callaway's over there. I'm just going to go and pick that up and see about my 3rd. Right, here we go. I've got, by the looks of it, I would say I'm going to have probably about 135 to the pin. But yeah, I'm glad I found that. I didn't fancy 3 off the tee. So this is my 3rd coming up now. 119. I'm not too sure if that's right, you know. 120, no? Right, okay. I'll play it as 120 because the watch says front's 124. Okay, 124. Now this is where, judging its, I mean, I'm going to go 9-9. Good solid 9-9. Straight at it, wind into face. If I'm short, I'm short, so be it. But it's at the front of the green and it's 2-tiered, and I don't want to be on that top tier. Right at it. Great shot. Great shot. It's on the green. I've hit his left side just as I wanted, just to the left side of the green. It's come round. Excellent. This, I was just about to say, this is where your good players get out with bogey or better. Hopefully I can get par from there. Right, I've got this for par. It's not quite as good as I thought it would be, but distance control almost spot on. It hasn't quite come round the slope as I would have liked it to, but I'm still in a great position to get my par here. Yeah, and this is what I mean. The good players out of them situations when they're in the rough, they get out of it and they get down with a bogey or less, and that's what I could have stopped doing, eliminating these double bogeys. This is a hell of a hard putt, by the way. Not easy about this. Probably 3 balls outside, probably where that dark patch is. It's a big turner by the looks of it, this. This is pot. Look, it's one of those. I think it's going to turn the minute I put it. Yeah, it's just one of them. I didn't have the first clue how that was going to react. Good bogey though, good bogey. 5's not too bad there. I don't think I've teared it up today, but I'll have had a good, solid, decent round here. I haven't made any mistakes, really big errors. But yeah, onto the next hole. Right, number 15, 4 holes to go, 305 yards. It's not the longest in the world. The 2 bunkers there, I should be able to just carry over them. This is portable for me. This should be portable for me. It should be portable. Now my target's got to be that lightly coloured tree. I can see the flag actually. So it's a bit further right than that, my target. It's going to be a bit further right. My target's going to be roughly where that other tree is. The other tree to the right of that. Okay, so just over there. Not a problem. Not a problem, hopefully. Right, wind helping. I might even try and bomb this. 304 yards. I might even try and just give it a bomb here. Get it as far down as I possibly can. A little bit lower. Just try and bomb it. Bloody good hit. That's a bloody good hit. Just slightly right of my marker. That might be alright. That might be okay. It might be in the rough on the right hand side. But I think that area over there is pretty open. I'll be alright. I think I've got a little pitch onto the green now. About, well, no more than 50 yards, I reckon. See you down there for me second. Yeah, here I am. Nearly drove the green. Nearly drove the green from 304 yards away. So I've hit that again, a good 290. But the wind was helping, by the way. Just remember that the wind was helping. So in reality, it's probably just me hitting at about 270. The wind was helping quite a bit there, so I can't take credit for that. Just making sure this is straight. Yeah, it is straight, isn't it? Oh, hold on. What have I done? I'll just leave it like that for now. I don't really want to. What am I doing? Is that? Something to do with the magnification. I think I'm back to normal. I'm all right. Right. That reckons 24. It'll be less than that. 20 yards. Right. 20 yards to go. I'm not using my chip master. I'm going to use my 58. Play it about a 16-yard shot. Bump it down off the right side and let it come back round, son. Just decent contact. Play it like a 16-yard pitch shot, 15-yard pitch shot. Let it run down the slope. Get yourself a birdie chance at this. Steady, steady. Well, I can't complain. I did what I wanted. I had a good contact on it. It just rolled down the bank a little bit too fast, but still a birdie chance. No, I can't moan. I can't moan. I mean, like I say, I executed the shot that I wanted. I couldn't stop it off the bank, could I? I just couldn't quite stop it off the bank. It looks left to right from here, the putt. It's not a massive putt, but it's enough to be one of those tricky ones. It's about an 8-footer, 8-9-footer. Maybe a bit less, maybe 8 foot. And it was moving a little bit. Right. Come on, ball on the left. Come on, this would be a great birdie, son, if you could do it. Ah, straight again. It come round after the hole. It doesn't matter, it's a good par, but I needed a birdie there. I think I was still on for a great round if I birdied that, but never mind. It was a good effort. I put the roll on and everything that I wanted. I've just misread the break. Never mind. On to number 16. Right, 196 on the watch. 210 actually. Jesus, 210. So this is the long par 3. From here it's 207. So it's a hybrid, folks. No matter what you say from me, it's a strong hybrid. I think he's waiting for me to hit me ball. Yeah, 207. It's a long way for me, this. Long way. I'm going to give it my damn best. But 207, bunker to the right. It's gone way over to the left, which was always going to happen with him down there on the right. I've been more bothered about him than hitting the bloody green. Never mind. Hey, I'm still all right. It could be a chip on, par putt, could be okay. Yeah, that's not a good shot from me at all, is it? The wind was right in my face too, so it's exaggerated how bad it was. Hold on a minute. This cradle thing's not being stable for a second. It's okay, we've sorted it. So yeah, that wasn't a good hit by me at all. It just exaggerated what I've tried to do, and yeah, that's what's happened. So 48 yards. It's probably played about 60 because the wind's in my face, and I think it's blowing across to the right. Yeah, right. So it's playing probably about 55ish with the wind uphill, making it 60. Right. Good aggressive contact through the rough. Like I say, there's a bunker to the right, but there's nothing really else to affect you here. So go just to the right. Hopefully it'll kick round. Good. Just hold. Yeah, that's a good shot from me. That's a good shot. It's not absolutely stone dead perfect or dead, but it's given me a par chance, hasn't it? Yeah, I know today I haven't teared the course up. I'm going to have a very good round. Very good round, but not a tear up. But I feel as if now my form's there. My form's there to the point that I can tear this course up. Not this course, I mean just in general. It's there. It's definitely there. Right, son. Right edge, I think, for par. Yes. Well done. Perfect read. Well done. You see, I've only played this course once, so if I make a putt like that, I'm absolutely delighted. On to number 17. Good par. Good solid par, that, son. Number 17. Okay, I remember this one. I think it's a par 4. It's a long par 4. Your first shot, you get it straight down there, and then you hit it. I think it's a little bit downhill after that. But your main concern here is getting a good drive away. 455. I haven't really got an option. I'm going to have to try, and if the wind's in my face, I can't bomb it. We'll have a quick look. It's going off to the left and slightly helping, so I might be able to go for a bomb here. Get that extra 20 yards that I need down there and take it from there. It mightn't work. I might totally mess this up. I might end up out of bounds. It's not a consistent thing to do, but long par 4s, you've got to give it a go. You've got to do it to try and get in the green in 2. This style of play, it does work. Trust me, it's not consistent. You might blitz a course 1 in 10, 1 in 20, but trust me, it works. It's what I've been doing the last 2.5 years, to be honest, and it's paid off because I've ended up winning a few competitions with it. Right, where he's down there, that's probably my line. I want to tee in a little bit lower because I'm going to try and hit it on the up, and I don't want it ballooning too much in the air, so I don't really need to hit it up in the air. It's downhill anyway, so I'm going to get the run. Right. Line of that bunker where the green's at is where I'm going. Yeah, that's good. That's brilliant. That's right down the centre of Main Street, USA, that. Right down the middle of Main Street. Beautiful, beautiful drive. Hitting bombs, as Phil calls them. That's a long, high, straight, nasty bomb. Beautiful. Hopefully I'll have a shot at the green in 2 now. So it was 455 on the watch. 455 on the watch. 176 left, so it's 25, 250, 260. I've hit that about 280. That's with wind going off to the left. That's a bloody good drive. That's a tremendous drive for me. 280 yards. I mean, in my younger days, 172 to the pin. In my younger days, I was hitting a 240, 250, but to hit a 280 now, that's phenomenal for me, with a guy that used to only hit it about 240, 250. I'm telling you, watch Phil Mickelson's front leg push. That's the biggest secret for getting more ball speed, getting that extra 20 mile an hour, 20 yards, 30 yards out of your drives. Trust me. Watch the video, the front leg push and the heel raise, the front leg push using your leg as a whip. I'm telling you, it's done me the world of good. Going off to the left again. 172 down the hill. I'm going to go 6 iron. Front of the green. Probably where that big tree is, right in the middle of the green's the line. It looks as if it's going to slope left to right. Front of the stance, try and make it land a bit softer off the slope. Get it to the front of the green, get your birdie putt. That's my aim here. Oh, I've towed it a bit, but it'll run down. I think it's short right. I think it's short right of the green. It's a shame I just got the, I didn't quite hit it out the middle of me 6 iron. It's hit the toe. It's hit the toe. It's all right. It's all right though. I'll have a chip at a putt. Yeah, just short right of the green. Like I say, I'm a bit disappointed. I was really wanting that on the green, to be honest, and getting myself a good birdie chance, but still, if I can get it up and down from 2 from here, I've got a reasonable chance. Haven't I? If I can get it up and down, if I can get it close to here, I can get my par still. 16 yards, and then move on to number 18. I'm going Chipmaster. I'm just gonna, so it's 16 to there, it'll be about 13 to here. I think it's going to kick off maybe that way a little bit, so okay, don't mess this up, son. Just put a good strike on it, get it up there. That should do it. That should do it. That should do it. That should do it for me par, folks. That should do it for me par. Nothing's guaranteed, mind. Nothing's guaranteed, but that should be in for par. Yeah, well done. That's a great par. And that must, I mean, I'm going to have a look at the card. That must be near stroke index 1. I mean, 455 off the backs. I mean, that's a long par 4, that. I've hit an absolute bullet of a drive. That's basically got me my par. That drive alone has got me that par. I don't think with the old swing hitting the 240, I would have got anywhere near the green. But that's done the trick for me. Brilliant par onto the last, number 18. Yeah, the last's a par 5. It's 505 yards by the time I get to the tee box. And I think there's more space to the left than you think. It looks rough up there, but I think you think, oh God, I can carry that. I don't think you can. I think that's longer than you think. You're going down into the valley, and it's this is a good opportunity again to try and get in the green. I think it might just be out of my capabilities today, but I'll certainly give it a try. But yeah, you just want a straight ball, straight down the valley. That's all you want here. You don't want anything fancy, anything great. The slope will do the work for you. And you take it from there, really. Right. Yeah, that's good. That's a good drive. Yeah, just to the left of the fairway. It should kick round and onto the right for me. That should be fine. Shouldn't be any issues. I feel as if now, I haven't had a tear up today, but I'm definitely in the form now where if everything goes right and I get a bit of luck, I can get a tear now. I've just got that feeling. Right, here I am. It's quite a significant slope actually. It kicks left to right. And there's a tiny bit of fairway, and luckily, well, I'm actually off it. I think this is classed as rough, probably the first cut, but really it's like the fairway. There's not really there to harm you. And I'm down here. I might just be able to reach this. I might just, fingers crossed, be able to reach this. I can't go directly for the pin. 227. I can't go directly for the pin because it's right where that bunker is. They've put it right where that bunker is. All I can do is aim for the middle of the fairway, now the middle of the green. So it's going downhill. The green looks as if it's going left to right, so it might help us. But all I've got to do here is, fingers crossed, the slope's going to help me. I have to give it a good, real solid strike. But because it's downhill, elevation change, I don't think I'm going to have to absolutely blitz this. I think it's 100% swing, but it's not, you know what I mean, like really wallop. I think it's just nice and controlled, and I've just got to get good contact, and I've just got to get it in the middle of the green. If I do that, I should get it onto the green and putting for eagle. I can't be certain, but I've just got that feeling that the slope will work and I can do this. Right, concentrate, left to right, little draw, maybe just a little draw, manipulating it onto the green. I've drawn it, I just haven't seen it. I haven't seen the result. I saw it, the initial line was the left bunker. Now if that's drawn round, I'm not seeing anything on the rangefinder. I'm not seeing anything, folks. It might be in the bunker or something. See you down there. Yeah, it's a shame it didn't come round for me, and I probably would have been short anyway, to be fair to us. Probably would have been short of the green anyway, so it's all right. I'm in a reasonable-ish position. 45 yards to the pin, 58 degree. Again, it's just being aggressive. I've got plenty of green to work with. Just see where the wind's at. Right, in my face and a little bit to the left. So playing at about 50 yards, son. Just... Now come on, you've played good aggressive golf today. Let's finish off with an aggressive wedge shot. You can get a birdie here. That's good. It's good. It might not be as magnificent as I think, but it's good. Didn't quite get the elevation because of the rough, but that'll do nicely for a birdie putt. Yeah, I've got that left for me par putt. And I tell you what, it's been a great round from me, this. I wouldn't say a tear, but it's been a good, very, very good, great round, this. I've been bold, I've been aggressive, I've done what I've wanted to do. I've been well on form, and we're literally talking now a few errors stopping me from tearing courses up now. Like this anyway. Right. Come on. Centre right. Oh, it was right edge. Right edge. And I think that was for an 80. I think that was for an 80. Anyway, cheers Boldon. Thank you very much for the challenge. I'll go to the car park. It'll be quiet in the car park for the spiel and everything, but I'll just go through my scorecard and tell you what I thought of the course and everything. See you down there in a sec. Right, everyone, hopefully you can see us. I'm just in the car because there's a bloke there next to us, and like I say, I don't know about privacy issues and everything, so I'm keeping off that. I'm keeping people off when I can and everything, but yeah, I've tallied the scores up. I shot an 81 today, and I'm actually very, very happy with myself. 9 over, 6,400 yards. It is a slightly more open course than some, I do realise that. It's a proper parkland golf course, decent length, par 72, and it was nice. It was nice to. I haven't played like that for a while, and it was nice to do that. I've got a few little errors there that stopped me from tearing that course up, but now I'm starting to realise I'm still capable of doing this. I'm still capable, and I told you halfway through me it was coming to the end of the round. I'm in the form now. I'm getting ready for it. If I'm not in like it's bad pain, I've got the energy, I've got the luck, I've got stuff on my side. I can still do a tear, and I just wanted to do it on camera today. I mean, I'm going to regret the par 5. You know what my regret is now. My regret is on the first hole I didn't take my driver because there was the tee box on the right hand side. People were teeing off there, and there was the green over on the left hand side. I ended up on the bunker on the left hand side. I went against my attacking instincts. I took a hybrid, and next time I will be taking a driver. The par 5 I'm now looking at up the hill where I shot a 7 and I went offline and everything, and I've got a that's the second time I've played the course and I still was way left, and that's just local knowledge. My second shot, the hole looks like it goes left and it doesn't. It goes directly across to the right, and I ended up across on the other the rough on the other fairway again. That's my 2 regrets. I think I missed a putt as well that I've regretted. So, we're talking about 3 shots there. If I shot today a par 72 and I got a sub 8, if I shot a 79, that was a tear for me today, and I was only 2 shots from doing it, and they're the 3 errors. They are the 3 errors. If those 3 errors didn't happen today, if I managed to say bogey that hole and save me the 2 strokes in other places, that would have been for 78, and it would have been a tear today. It would have been a tear, and I was in the form today to do it. It's just I didn't know the course particularly well. So next time I put a video, I might go to Castle Eden or somewhere. I'm ready. If I can get, if I feel well enough, if I can, like I say, it's all about me health dependent, and I was feeling all right today. But if I can just get, so I can manage it, and I can manage the pain, and I've got the luck, and I'm in the form I'm in like I was today. It will happen. It will happen, and if I can get if I get a decent day, I can see me shooting a 76, 77 one day. I can see it happening. I can see it happening. But enough about me. I just thought I'd say that because I haven't played like that for a long time. I was playing high 80s and stuff, and I've gone out today. I've shot an 81, 9 over, which is really good. I think I was course 12-11 today or something like that. So, but we'll get there. So today a 79, I'm saying the 79 would have won a competition. That's what I'm looking to do. 78, 79. That's my target on a par 72 course to really to tear a course up. But yeah, the course, really good condition. The greens were obviously sanded recently, so that slowed them down just a little bit, but they were still quick enough, still very playable, very solid hard greens. I didn't see any pitch marks. I don't think I made a pitch mark. Very good solid greens, £30 a round, can't complain at the price. well maintained, good tee boxes, good greens, decent course, some interesting holes. Okay, it hasn't got loads and loads and loads of rough where you're going to lose your ball, but there's some interesting holes and it's got distance. Some holes have got distance. I mean, look at that 17th, 455 yards off the back. You have to hit bombs there to get in the green and two. And luckily, the long holes, I hit some phenomenal, as Phil would say, I hit some phenomenal bombs. Long, straight, nasty, high bombs. They were really good today. And you see, with them, they look good. I've done them good today, but sometimes if you're a bit offline, you know, that they can cause you bother and stuff. I've done it where I've gone for these bombs and it's turned out nasty. Luckily today, they came off for me, but other times they're not easy to do. They're not the safe option like my fairway finders I hit, but no, good course, well worth the money for 30 quid a round. There's elevation changes. It's not a flat course. There's elevation changes. It can catch you out. The elevation changes can catch you out. The wind caught me out a couple of times today. And sometimes there's narrow greens as well. Some entries into the greens are quite narrow, and the pin positions today were toughish. There were some holes that were particularly tough where they were putting them near bunkers and the front right bunkers and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's a good course. They've got a practice facility. They've got a field there that I didn't use. They've got a net and a putting green. What you usually expect. The clubhouse, decent enough clubhouse, locker rooms. I like to use the locker rooms, that kind of stuff. So no complaints from me. And yeah, I wouldn't say up there right with the very, very hardest of courses, but it's certainly medium to difficult, the course. And it's a good test. It's a good test if you want to play a course where you're not losing balls left, right, and centre when you go off the fairway. This is a course to play. It's got trees. It will challenge you. It's got distance and everything. But if you go a bit offline, you're not massively punished, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm very happy today with how I've played, and that's Boldon done. That's Boldon. Second time I've played it. And I just fancied giving it a go, because I remember I didn't play particularly well because I wasn't used to the course when I played in that Durham County Union event a couple of years ago, and I've done well today and I'm delighted. So yeah, this is John, new channel, Predator Golf channel, and subscribe and like if you like what I'm doing. Like I say, I'm just going around with my trolley and everything. But once I've done all these courses, by the way, that I don't know where else to go with this. So like I say, if anyone wants to come on the channel or anything like that and do a scramble or something with us, you're very welcome to do that, just to get a, you know, just for something more, just to change it up a little bit and do something interesting. So if you fancy it, just give us a message or something like that, and we'll try and sort something out if anybody wants to do it, if I'm all right. During the week, if anyone's off during the week, I'll happily do that. Yeah, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Like I say, subscribe and like if you like it. I've got 5 subscribers now, so we're getting there. We've got a few anyway. And yeah, this is John. See you later. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.